second round for Top Fuel. We'll have Funny Car first round later this evening. All right, we'll get the code set up again, get the timing system back in operation. Next up, John Durden from San Juan, California. He has a 59 Corvette. He's number 6 qualifier, running a 927. Eric Peterson at Pacific, Washington. He's the number 8 qualifier in the Pro Mod for a 51 Chevrolet. He's got a 526 Hemi, as does Durden in the 59 Corvette. Interesting to see how they go. I'll tell you what, this Chevrolet is wild. I mean, we expect some of the Pro Mod Corvettes to look swoopy and stuff, but you really got to take a look at this 51 Chevrolet. Get him fired up in just a minute. Do a little sweeping, set the cones in place, and we'll be on with their qualifying round in just a moment. I'll run off that. On with Mike English, Steve Palmer, Warren, and others down in County. What's on. Again, if you got friends at home that couldn't make it, tell them to get on their computer, go to triangulation.tv, and see the live stream of everything going on here on track at the 30th running of the California Hot Rod Reunion. Rich Curtis just came up to the tower. I got to thank him tremendously. He walked the car in a box. Yes. Curtis, as I said when he was up earlier, has a legacy of cars in his family. His grandfather started Curtis Cars. They were making Indy cars, quarter midgets, race cars, and a sports car. Now, how many of you remember the Muntz 4-track tape players? Raise your hand. It's okay. All right, let's see a few up there. Do you remember the Muntz Jet sports car? There was one. It was actually a Curtis rebadged as a Muntz. Yeah. The Curtis sports cars went away. Now, Curtis's dad kept the company going, but with building Curtis race boats. Chris is a fabricator extraordinaire. He inherited from the family. And he builds amazing machines. You saw his car running
A little celebrity sighting here. We got Jack Beckman coming up in the stands with us. He's going to sit these guys in front of him, are friends of his. I don't know how many guys are on right now. I can't say. I had to zoom back so I can see the track. And let me know later today if this is too zoomed out. I'm going to have to go back to my regular Facebook Live app. I'm on a separate one, and I can't zoom in close enough for my, likes. But if you guys would like, I'll go back to that. If it's too far away, let me know after this. And what else I might ask is if you would, if you're a member of some of the groups, Nitro Heads, Fuel Altered Connection, if you would share that, my feed, if I end up doing it on my page, if you'd share it to a group, then it'll show up that way. I don't have to use this multi-app, multi-page sharing app. I could just, people on my friends list that are watching with me can share it to these groups, and I don't have to do it this way. And I can get a better shot, a little bit closer to the start line, the finish line. And if you guys feel that'd be better, I'd be happy to do that. I'm not able to zoom this in at this moment. I don't know if they even have a zoom option available in this app. I can't find it, and I'd like to be closer to the start line and the finish line so we can read the scoreboards better. So let me know. And if we do that, if a few of you, or at least one or two of the friends of mine that are in those two groups, the Nitro Heads and the Fuel Altered Connection, even if they're in my IFRA site too, that's my original Facebook page from 2009. A friend of mine and me developed back in that time. If you're a friend of me on that too, you can share it to that group. I appreciate that. Right now we're going to have Pro Mod, and after Pro Mod we're going to have first round of either Funny Car or Top Fuel. Depends on how we switch it around, and we might see Fuel Alters this first round too, I believe. So anyway, I appreciate all that, and I'm going to go quiet so you can listen to some more to Bob Beck, the Arundel announcer.
Chevrolet. Not only does it keep the car stable in speed, but it's a great comfort really effective. Chevy's moving up the lead. Peterson's got the pretty stage flight left. Moving up. Now they're fully staged. Lights off. No. Star loses fire. Peterson waiting. Now he's going. Peterson's got a problem. The floor belt pops off. Peterson, he's just kind of cruising through there. He's made the show go 10:85. Well, that's believe it or not, a 17-second improvement over his previous run. Dirt blows the floor belt right off.
Turbocharged car there. Pro Mod. That's why you couldn't hear a thing. Those guys lost the belt right at the step. Right when they stepped on it. Well, we're concerned there was an oil down earlier that we might be delayed. It may be delayed. I don't know what time it is, but they had to clean that up. So it might have pushed things ahead a little.
Got a 526 heavy. Number 3 qualifier with a 593. Garrett Richards out of Tacoma, Washington. The 2012 Shelby Mustang Robot. 500 forward motor. He's been a 5 qualifier with an 860 and a mere 87 miles an hour. So he have a full run either. The Ford comes to life. Crew gets Studebaker fired off as well. World's only Mustang Robot. Here's the right way. Garrett Richards, Bigelow Ultra, GT Carrillo Lane. John Bailey showing up. John,
nice one. This is my version of Toothless from Train Your Dragon. Looks just like Toothless if it became a Pro Mod.
Aaron Richards has the Tacoma, Washington in the Bigelow Ultra Carrillo Lane. Number 5 qualifier. In an 860, 87 miles an hour. Bailey, 248 miles an hour. Studebaker lineage dates back to the days of the Conestoga wagon or the automobile. Studebaker Corporation made wheelbarrows and wagons. Got into the car business when the Studebaker family was 6 hours different from Mustang, the only pony car introduction since introduction in 1964.
There they go.
Right, but the Ford gets their first 605, 237 miles an hour. It's 93 Ford. Kalish in the Stewed, matching his previous run. Gary Richard goes up to the number 4 spot. Kalish stays number 3, 593. Rob Moore, out of El Cajon, California, 60 Chevy. I guess I was thinking about the world's fastest Chevy being in the, or 60 Chevy being in the AFX category. Here comes Rob Moore out of El Cajon. The number 9 qualifier right now. So let's pick up the speed a little bit. He's not really good at all. 60 Chevy. Out of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. 67 Bel Air, Brandon, 522. Minor, 509. 60. Wade in front, 661, 204 miles an hour. Rob Moore wasn't able to get the power to the pavement, so we ran 22nd lap at 48 miles an hour. He'll work on that. The Batmobile over this last way, but it was weeks of that. 1960 Chevrolet. Everyone else was doing fit, stood straight up and down. Chevrolet in 1957. For 1959 and 60, Chevrolet did something different. The wing more horizontal. Rumors back then were that if you went faster than 100 miles an hour, the car would flip. Never confirmed that. Chevy 57. We talked about the slobber body. 57. Started by Tom Hewitt. Before Gasser, Robot. Jordan Street. Where to get it? Here's 6 months away. Rob Moore. Way Chevrolet way. Okay, come on. Good bang. Rob Moore stays in the number 9 spot, Cromont. Wade, number 5 spot, stays with 61. And another Corvette, Cromont coming. Justin Wing at a clothing, California, Shorty's Fabrication. 1953 Corvette with a 5.6 MA. Didn't make a good run, 32 miles an hour. They get power to the table. You can run the way they need to. Get it all clear from the top end. From the side. Here it goes. Corvette is ready. Sounds good. Gets a little sideways. Straight to the flank back up. Wait. How many of those exactly? But I thought just down the street from the Corvette. Second back. competition license. Yeah, we got a special request. Joe Road, one of the NHRA staff, here at the Hot Rod Reunion for decades. Joe Road, his family came up just to wish him a happy birthday. His 2 sons came up here, the family is here. Joe Road, one of our crew members, 83 years young today. Happy birthday to Joe Road. 69 Camaro, Romont, get it ready to go. Be a license man, trying to secure an HRA competition license.
21, huh? Wow, holding up the boat. How you doing, Jack? Man, I'm talking to myself. Don't squeeze too hard. It's an Air Force.
Track prep.
We've got a few days.
It's not fuel, you will follow the Promon. Not fuel, you're going to follow the Promon. Time for Logan Don to get into the beams and get staged.
Yeah, I don't know.
And we're going to do some track prep before we move into the top fuel category. Chris says you're ready to go. Lock in. And he's done. To get his competition license. But he launched at the 4.9 seconds, 65 seconds at the 8th mile where he shut it off. It comes through the 9 seconds. 3 miles an hour, 8 miles a second faster than he did. It's a license pass, so it wasn't supposed to be a full pass down the track. Top fuel will be coming out in just a little bit. We're going to do some track prep. And then top fuel comes out and Johnny.
Oh, I see she's been working out with
Their second qualifying round. Funny Car's final qualifying round underway after top fuel. If you're out in the area walking around and you want to hear the thunder up close and personal, you know, get that. Currently, the ladder stands is this. Tyler Hilton, number 1 qualifier, 5.751. Adam Sorokin, number 2, 5.757. Kaiser, Brett Williamson, Brendan Murray in the top 5. Shane Stewart, Ryan Hall, Pete Whitberg, Bill Rokowski, Mike Henderson, Sean Coleman, Frank McNee Jr., Jim Murphy, who dominates this category, number 13 spot, number 14 spot, Tyler Hester, and then Dusty Green. And I'm going to turn the mic over to Donnie Couch and Mike English as we get ready to go into the round of top qualifying.
with that attitude, you just answer your own question. Yes. So let me make the other side. I don't know. That's a very interesting thing. Well, then the Detroit Lions might as well not show it. Okay? All right, Mr. Negative Man. So, you're not wrong, honestly.
Hey guys, they're going to drag and hit the track prep, a little bit of scuffing, a little bit more rubbering. Again, I'd like to ask you if you'd like, I could go back to my regular Facebook page where I can at least zoom once to get a little bit closer everywhere. There's no zoom set on this at all that I can find, so it looks pretty dang far away to me. And if you'd like, I'll go back to my page and broadcast them there for tonight. Let me know if I can get on there. I'll read some comments. And but the thing is, if any of you are in the Nitro Heads or the Global Halter Connection, if you're friends of mine, if you'd share to that group when I do that, then I don't have to use this app where I can share across several different groups, and that'll get everybody able to watch it through the groups, because I don't expect to get hundreds of friend requests just to watch this. So it'd be easier to share it across groups. If you're able to, that'd be great. But let me know in the comments again, and I'll scan through there after this is over, and I'll most likely just go back to my page. Like I said, I don't like this. It looks too doggone far away. So, but back in the background, it's Beckman. He's giving. They're having a friendly conversation about different things. So I'll be back here in a few minutes when they get ready to cap on the first pair.
Top Fuel Eliminator, session number 2 on the pad. Johnny Couch making his way into the booth here. And DC, you were out and about, and this promises to be pretty spectacular. Temperature down about 10 degrees from what it was yesterday, and well, I'm looking forward to seeing this. How about you?
Well, when the temperature drops, the horsepower rises, and the track gets cooler, and so there's a good fight out there. The first pair comes to life here is Michael Anderson.
Well, that wasn't long.
Brand new top fuel guy from Texas. And Brian Hall, the nomad.
Brian.
Nice burn out by Brian Hall. Michael Anderson.
Michael's car.
New to the class. All the way out here from Texas.
I believe he's got a big block Chevy, I believe.
California Hot Rod Music backup and Halloween contest.
There we go.
She's been part of this contest for a number of years.
Woo!
Put this together. I'm going to spend my time organizing this contest. We appreciate it very much. So it's going to be fun to watch. These girls work on great competitions. I know I saw Corey Anderson, Stephanie Ree out there earlier. Just great to watch. But here we go. Right back to watch Kelly Hall. The only backup name that will go and take the throttle stop off their car. Of course, it's her husband driving, so, Michael Anderson, the team, has an 8-second run for the team out of Texas here. The Michelob Ultra, CP Corolla Way, Brian Hall, 684-2, sitting in the number 7 spot in the CHRR field, which has former national champion Pete Wickenburg on that bump spot. You see up on the board there, 7:27.7.
Both looking to improve right now. They're both pre-staged, Mike English.
They are set.
Go!
588. Look at the speed, Johnny Couch.
Holy, 190. That was early. Let's hope that's just smoke, piston smoke, and not oil. Let's see if the guy on the track, if he gives us an okay. We're going to wait until we see what he says. He's out there scuffing away with his tennis shoes.
Shane Stewart, his top fuel debut on the bump.
Well, Brian Hall, Mike, it looked like the mile an hour was down because that baby was putting out some smoke, using up some pistons down there.
It was, absolutely. So the next pair rolling right up. So Kelsey.
No.
Checking out the track.
Still waiting to see if they're good.
Pretty darn good with the weather.
Well, yeah. I don't see no truck pulling out or nothing.
RaceCarParts.com for the Runner Wild team. A guy who's been doing this for a long time. Brandon said number 7 at 655.
He's checking.
Sean Bowen,
Still looking at it.
Spun the tires. 9:15.5 at 84 miles an hour. For a car that's plenty capable.
One or two things will happen. They'll fire him up behind us before he even gets off, so we'll know, or he'll hop the rail, then they'll do it. We'll see what happens.
Beautiful looking car, and he's looking to improve out here.
Yeah, Brendan always there. John Brewer, former Haney, one chance to put some wrenches on Brendan's car down there, and it's a big help to have somebody come along and step in like John Brewer and help you out, because it gives you another set of eyes.
They're giving him a push at the top end, but other than that, I don't see any sweet trucks coming out yet. Let's hope not. He's looking down track to see what's going on.
Yeah, you always tuned on a funny car.
Maybe he dribbled a little bit down there at the shutoff. Maybe that's what they're doing down there. See what happens.
Well, wait a minute, I get Pete Kaiser one
The bump's a lazy 662. We should see a 580.
He's working on that car this weekend.
High 580 bump for the top fuel cars.
Number 3, Tyler Hill.
Funny Cars round 3 qualifying's coming up. They raced the first round tonight. I believe Top Fuel has another round of qualifying. They have an 8-car show, so they'll start tomorrow with their first round, from what I'm hearing. A few altered should make at least one pass today, if not 2. Okay, they pulled those guys off the top end.
Come out on the track at the top end.
I'm going to spin it around.
Back to Top Fuel action.
I'm going to say everything's okay.
White model 426. One is the fuel at Top Fuel. But yet in funny cars, there's a lot of them. Yeah. Where's Sean Bowen over there in the early styles? Brad Anderson having for that team the 392 style car. And here comes Sean Bowen. Sean Bowen just spread out. They take a look there. That is also a late model 426. My mistake there. See what happened when I tried to second guess you, Donnie?
It's still early, Mike. Yeah, I was looking at it.
And the deal is you're looking, and if they're not there at the last minute, you get on the brake. Most of you do is like I said, all you have in the last 60 racetrack.
Drivers back from their burnout. White model 426 in both cars. John Brewer standing in front of Brendan Murray there looking over. Sean Bowen's team car.
With no camera. He's a legend now. He doesn't need that. Right?
They're pretty steady. Back up the throttle there out of Sean Bowen's car. He's trying to bump it in there. Set, go. Brendan Murray, 6'11", 215. Sean Bowen was checking out. Then all of a sudden you saw a little wisp of smoke off the right bank of that car out of Michigan. The 3-way Chevrolet lane there and shut it off. He'll be 6'6", 07, 147.
No, okay.
4.
I can see that.
That's all we jump out on the track there. Quick check. Just not necessarily jump off the track, but they just want to make sure.
We already share with us. So if I talk in my car, I got if I get across the line, I got 888.
First session of the fuel cars here on Saturday night. It's already started off with a big time pairing here. Tyler Hill, number 2 in the point for the national championship, will come up here in that Bigelow Ultra CP Gorilla lane. And Pete Kaiser, making its return to drag racing as a driver for Dan Horan.
Driver and the crew chief.
All right, Pete. Good to see you back. In the driver's seat. Now you get to do both, tuning and driving. Let's see how fast it goes now.
Chevrolet power car. What does Tony Mark know? Says we want to buy you a championship car. Tony says we can make a deal. And they switched over to the heavy for the team in from Ohio. Pete Kaiser, of course, been shooting the funny car, the top fuel dragster for Dan Horan and the team that does.
That was a good purchase for Tyler. That thing, that car can, you know, that thing can thump.
Former national champion.
Good thing Tony made a deal. You know, that was I don't know what kind of deal, but that was a nice car. He beat everybody up with that for a couple of years there, back around 18, 19, somewhere in there. Back in my old videos at 17, 18, or 19, I've got him. I've think he ran 550s with that car, 260.
Helping out this weekend.
Pretty stout car.
Very talented driver, Benji Drive, walking around Pete Kaiser there. Her good friend. It almost say she looks like a fish out of water.
Yeah, we missed Mandy from behind the wheel.
That's exactly what she's doing.
Yeah, she knows how to work on these cars and build them.
Yeah. No doubt drive them. There you go.
5, 6,
There you go.
255. Pete Kaiser goes to the #1 spot. Tyler Hilton goes 5:69.3. Shut it off.
Shut it off. Yeah, he was off early.
We'll get from that to the
Awesome for him. Awesome for Tyler. Nice pass, Tyler.
For top fuel dragster, Pete Kaiser, 5660.
All right, Pete.
It goes to #1.
That's just a nice daytime pass. Tune up for the daytime. That ought to hold up for a few rounds
Now,
as far as goal eliminations.
Tyler Hilton has picked up 9 qualifying points. However, there are still a ton of cars in run, including the guy that's sitting in the #1 spot. Brett Williamson has not run this session. Yesterday, Tyler picked up 3 points for the championship, which could make a difference. Interesting little note on down here on the starting line. Fortunately, Pete Kaiser went a little long down there in the safety spot. You're going to have to go down and pull him back. Didn't go into the sand, just didn't make the turnout. Pete Whitburn over there, far side, has a parachute pop out. Well, if he was sitting here waiting to run in the next pair, so it gives him time to put the chutes back in. It makes this run drama. Always drama, but
Yeah, we're seeing some great side-by-side action in top fuel here. The qualifying, first round of qualifying today.
yeah, first session on Saturday. Great session yesterday.
Couple runs today because of the cooler temperatures, cooler track conditions, and all come together today. Hey, Mike English, look who I got in the tower. Dan Horan,
Car owner.
and driver. Supposed to be letting his son drive the funny car, but when's that going to happen, Dan?
Ryan's going to be in that car as soon as they get back into the top fuel car. Right now, I'm super happy for the Kaiser family, Pete Kaiser, and everybody that works their tails off on this car. Couldn't be happier for him to go to #1. And quite honestly, I think that 66 is going to hold for #1.
Well, I think so too, and he's done a great job, and we knew it was going to happen.
Thanks, Donnie. We appreciate it. We'd like to come out here in front of all the people at the Most Ridge Way, and we couldn't be happier. So now let's see if we can get that plastic car a little faster.
Well, you will. Good luck, Dan Horan. Thanks for coming up.
Always glad to have that guy come up here. Some stuff to talk about. Just very interesting here. And Pete Whitburn got the parachutes back in there. And
All right,
Tyler Hester. bump on the scoreboard down there is 6607. The Whitburn far side, 727, his first effort. Tyler shut it off the coast down there to a 20-second run for that overtime special. Darrell Denver, Rick McGee, and that whole team out of Exeter.
Right up the 99 freeway, our favorite highway that leads to Mimosa Dragway.
Don't all roads lead to Mimosa Dragway?
In our books, they do.
California Hot Rod Reunion. Hall of Fame starter Larry Sutton, Mark Anthony Whitburn team over there, the circuit ringer, which he drove for so many years.
Yeah, it's great to see him out here. Of course, we had breakfast with him yesterday and today, and great to see him.
Here we go.
So here we go. 5:76.4, 2:43, and they found their way in a big way. Tyler Hesser, 5:85.6, moves to the number 5 spot. Whitburn to the number 4 spot. And that bump spot now is a 6:0.
We should be at my high 88 guesstimate.
Now, Johnny.
Brand new team out of Texas.
Yes, my
Be
sure.
nice if they did the qualifying pool like they do in Funny Car. They take a bet on who's going to be, what's the lowest ET, the bump spot, I mean, for Funny Car.
Corey Clemson
And,
in the tower, buddy.
right, you have to go down to the hundredth or the thousandths because it gets pretty close. A lot of people get in.
Corey? We didn't see you go down the
Someone in
track.
the top
very well
field needs to do
yesterday,
that.
but you made a test run after the session.
Corey Max out.
Yeah, we were able to overlay that on some of the other runs that we've made in the past. I think we're going to be okay. I mean, the bump was 592 for 8 months. So, kind of is what it is. We got to go out and run a 70.
Well, you're a dragster guy, but you look like you're having a lot of fun driving this funny car.
You know, I'm just now getting comfortable, so to speak. Before I was center line wall, like, okay, I'm taking up a lot of real estate, so I better get my stuff together. But really having Glenn being a funny car for so long has helped me a lot.
Hey, Corey, you sound like you're talking about your Volkswagen days there.
Well, that's the only flopper I've ever driven. It's a, 600 horsepower VW. It's very different. But I'm enjoying it. I sit down there and everybody runs through the stuff like, can I get a picture, please?
Yeah. Well, we're glad you're back. We're glad you're here in the funny car, and we wish you luck the rest of the day. And go get them, buddy.
I appreciate all the well wishes. It was really tough to watch it on TV last weekend, not being in Texas car, but Kevin did a great job. Got a couple rounds, and he got all my sponsors for me. I'm a happy guy.
There you
That's all
go.
that matters. All right, Corey McClellan.
Glad to have him part of the NHRA here.
Yeah.
Tremendous pluses. Shane Stewart, Bill Wachowski, Small Block Chevrolet, Monkey Island, in Victoria, British Columbia. As I said yesterday, they put that car and trailer, truck, and everything on a ferry and bring it over to the mainland to come down here and race. Shane Stewart, Donnie, that car is a world traveler. Was built here, was bought by some people in Australia, went to Australia. Shane is from Australia. Shane went down there and got that car and brought it back here. Now it's a top fuel eliminator.
So that car's got some airline bonus points miles.
Yes, it does. Of course, Shane's wife was out there, part of that California Hot Rod Reunion Halloween costume contest. Oh, there's a few of them going down the other side of the track there.
Yeah, I see him.
Yep.
Wonder Woman. I see Wonder Woman or something.
That's Celia Green, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So here we go. 2 cars again, not in that field. 6094, the bump spot.
Celebrity sighting, John Brand. Here we go.
Number 5, 85.
Here we go.
258
Another 80
miles an hour,
pass.
Shane Stewart. Bill Wiskowski, the small block Chevrolet 689-2. Shane up to the number 5 spot. And the guy who is number 1 in the points, Brett Williamson, is on the bump spot.
Yeah.
We got one in the beach.
Oh, that
down
ain't
there
gonna
at the
last
top
long.
end. See a big cloud
He'll
of
come
dust
off of
there.
that. This
Stewart to the number 5 spot with top speed of the beat at 258 miles an hour.
nice run.
Safety sparring rolling down there. The SoCal Speed Shop safety sparring. We'll find out which car it is and give a word on the condition of the car.
Somebody went in the sand trap. I must have missed that when I was see all the big poofs down there. You can see all the dirt. They went off the track. So one of the other. You can see it.
Shane Stewart, that
Shane.
great effort there. 585.4, 258. And it went into the beach down there. And of course, the outstanding SoCal safety sparring here rolling to that car and driver. Couch, you have a special guest.
Hey, I got an honoree here, Dave Settles. We were at the ceremony last night.
Hey, good deal.
Congratulations.
Dave Settles.
Your achievements and be an honoree here at the race.
We're gonna.
I had a great time. I really did. Well, you've done a lot for the sport, and we were glad to see you get up there last night, even though Bob Beck forgot who you were. Well, like I told him, I'm easily forgettable. How are you enjoying these nostalgia races out here?
It's very impressive. I've seen them. They're running 560s with these top fuel cars. I'm sure somebody will dip into the 50s. And I remember driving top fuel cars when we couldn't run that quick with the big tires and everything else that goes along with it, large cars and everything. So,
Because I got Bainey in my head. They don't say I got Bainey.
they run that little itty bitty tire on there. They manage the power and torque curve real good. They really do.
Yeah, but that's a small tire, and of course these engines and heads have evolved, and blowers and everything. But fuel system. But we're excited to have you here. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the day, and stick around. We'll talk at you a little later.
Okay, well, thanks for the hospitality, and hopefully see you shortly.
Yep, you will. We're here. Uncle Davey, ladies and gentlemen.
Dave Settles, one of the great honorees here at the 30th Annual California Hot Rod Reunion, and very well deserved.
My hero.
Mine first. Okay, word is from the top end, need a tow truck down there for that Sullivan Stewart car, a tow truck to the top.
That means it's too bent up to get it out of there. Doggone it. Hopefully it's repairable, front halfable, or what have you. It'll be another 10
All right,
minutes
attention
maybe
to the bits, attention to
while
the
they get
bits.
that out of the dirt.
One of the calls I love to make, Donnie Couch. Double A fuel alter to the lanes, please. Double A fuel alter to the lanes, please.
I'm going to go ahead and spin around
Top fuel was exciting. Where did those fuel alters get up here?
and hang out here at the start
So
line
we're from the top end of the track.
with everybody.
Shane Stewart is out of the car and walking around.
Okay, good. Shane's probably just
We're probably not going to repeat
upset.
the things
Yeah,
he did with that car.
exactly. He's
Just
probably
a
upset
very,
about
very
that.
good car. Put him in the number 5 spot with the word that they need a tow truck at the top end to pull him out of the sand trap. I have a feeling that may be a wounded duck, Donnie Couch.
Well, the sand's pretty deep down there going that speed. And, first of all, the tank gets into everything, the fuel system, the fuel tank, so everything's got to be gutted. The motor's got to be gone through. Hopefully the chassis is not damaged.
Well, you know, Shane is pretty good with a welder. He's only about 3 hours away from here. They might move that baby to Jeff. Well, there's guys around here that can fix it too.
Yeah, where there's a will, there's a way. These drag racers don't give up.
Not at all. Not at all. So, right now, sitting atop the field, guys, Dan Horan Jr.'s Digger Dan tribute card to the late great Dan Horan Sr., his dad, at 5660. Shane Stewart on that 1:57. There was a late parachute on there, and unfortunately, it's a long shutdown here for most drag strips. When you run 258 miles an hour and you got in a parachute, that long shutdown shortens up.
Yeah, you better be on your game or prepared. Fortunately, he's okay, and he'll be back. The car can always be repaired, and we'll see what happens.
I'm not sure we'll see that car this afternoon, but we might see it tomorrow.
You might see it tomorrow.
We'll walk down after this session, take a look and see. So on the pad right now, as they're getting it cleared down there at the top end, Frank McBee Jr., the team, coming up here in that Michelob Ultra CP Corolla, the team out of Madera, and the Champion Speed Shop Special, Adam Sorokin, who still has a chance for that top fuel title.
Well, they got their car running pretty good.
Yes, they do.
Number 2 qualifier, I believe, yesterday.
Yesterday, number 3 Dallas, they got bumped back one, 575.7, and that small block Chevrolet.
Yeah, you give Bob McClellan time to figure that out, and he's happy with the chassis now. Now he can concentrate just on the motor, and they better watch out.
It's interesting how they built a brand new car and weren't happy with it. They went back to the car that was 2009, took the 2 cars, put them together, and came up with one car. It seems to be working pretty well. They put that stunning black body on it. It's just,
it looks good. Like I say, now that they've got all the problems solved with the chassis, all they have to do is focus on the clutch and that motor. And Bobby McClellan, he's an ace at that.
Yes, he is. Driver isn't too bad either. By the way, got to give it a shout out. Adam's wife Jenny in the house this weekend. Glad to have her here.
Yeah, we don't see her too often. It was a real pleasure to see her. Yesterday I saw her, and hopefully we'll see her today.
For sure, glad to have her here. Of course, Frank McBee Jr., the team down here just up that 99 highway. Very good one. Got that candy apple red paint job, and this is the car that was built for Top Fuel Eliminator Day. Just like that, fired them up. So here we go.
Bump it down. I think he ran a 75 yesterday.
With a bump spot at 5.99.9. Steve Kaiser.
We got a 10th to go. We need to get in the 80s, high 80s, 88.
One of my picks.
Maybe a little lower, maybe an 86. There's enough. They're all running that well. Got nice weather, nice track conditions.
Frank McBee coming back here in that Michelob CP Corolla. Adam Sorokin in the Speedway Chevrolet.
Nice cloud cover, make it nice and cool, make the track nice. Give it some more bite.
Frank rolls up there, Bobby McClellan walks away from his car over there. Frank McBee Jr. wants to be part of that 8-car field.
Come on, Adam. Oh, slowed down a little today.
242, Adam Sorokin. That car is deadly consistent, Johnny Young. Frank improves.
But yeah, it's running nice. Not a puff out of it. Running really nice. Sounds good. Clean all the way through.
Well, like I say, that's a little
Getting a quad out to push somebody off.
Enough time he's going to figure it out, figure the track out.
Of go to the top.
That small block Chevrolet was 205.
Yeah, that was a small block, good old small block for Adam. $5.99. We need another 10th. Bumped it off. We got the next round of qualifying still for them.
Jim Murphy.
All right,
Former
Murphy.
champion. Dusty Green.
All right, Dusty.
I have a feeling there's going to be backup days for Dusty.
I think he's got a couple of them.
I think there's going to be 3 of them.
All 3 of them, okay.
Trifecta backup days.
Dusty will be over there far side. Jim Murphy over here with that Dan Wilkinson tune-up. Nicky Bonifati in the house. The clutch guru.
Yep, there he is. Of course, he's here supporting his teammate, Matt Bynum. Got the whole worship clan here, too, supporting Matt. Debuting his funny car. Former Jim Head funny car.
The one that's raced in 2013.
Yeah, the March meet with Chad Head driving him. I don't know what we're waiting on. It looks clear.
Yep.
Down at the top end, I believe they're clearing the turnout there. So, there were those mock-up clutch deals.
I've heard about that.
There we go. Just got the word over the radio. Top end is clear. So Jim Murphy, Dusty Green. Been a while since we've seen Dusty back part of the Top Fuel field.
Yeah, well, everybody wants to be a part of the Hot Rod reunion.
Yes,
so
they do.
He's not going to miss this. His car comes to life. Jim Murphy's car also comes to life.
2 very good quality cars that have not been quick enough to be paired to the 8-car field, Donnie. Murphy's had a 14-second run. Dusty is fine. Jim Murphy. Dusty Green. White Celia, the team popping over the hole there with nothing but backup things down the front there. Oh, Donnie, we're judges for that contest. It's going to be a little bit tough.
The contest might be over right now.
Yeah, I think it just ended. Good cover.
Probably not sure which way to go. They're probably all giving them different directions.
Back over there. Jim Murphy over here.
Jim Murphy's backup babe is not going to get my vote today, Mikey.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's he? I mean, she look like.
California Hot Rod Reunion. Halloween costume contest here. It's just a great deal there. Getting thanks to Janet Thompson for putting it together. Celia Green and everybody over there. I'm not sure.
Glad to hear Janet's back and back on top, feeling way better.
Yeah, might be a little top track there, too, right?
Brad Thompson always helping out as good as what he does. He and Jim Murphy and Wilkins walking away from his car. They're both pretty safe.
Sounds like my go-kart racing days. There we go. Oh. Well, nice pass. Low 80 again. Looks like everybody's getting off okay, off the track.
Brad Williamson, #1 in point for the championship, and right now is sitting number 9.
Yeah.
He's
Got to get in on this one for the next for sure.
586. Now the Forever Young are plenty capable of stepping up big time. That's not the problem. But, Johnny, as you well know,
Anything can happen out there.
yes, it can. So right now, Tyler Hilton has picked up 9 points in qualifying for Top Fuel Eliminator. Brad Williamson, a car that's very capable of going to that top spot. out right now. Brett Williams is pulling into the box. He's going to do his burnout. Brett Williams is just a very talented driver. That whole family, you know, but he builds them, drives them, tunes them. I've seen him drive an alcohol hydro, you know, drag boat races, and a very talented guy over there. Yeah, for sure. Driving boat, you're fearless. Yeah. So this is a very, very interesting run because, well, points make a world of difference. He came into the race with a 2-round lead, picked up 7 points in qualifying yesterday, where Tyler Hill picked up 10 points in qualifying. Tyler's got 9 points so far. Every run is important for the championship. Attention to the pits. Attention to the pits. A fuel.
All right, Brett.
A fuel to the ladies, please.
Let's do it.
I can tell you right now, Tyler Hill wants to know what this car runs this run. Yeah, I'm sure he's watching.
Who knows? Maybe he's watching on my feed. Usually his grandfather does, John. If you're on, John, let's see what happens. It's going to be a fun weekend. One way or the other. It's hard to shake Brett. Nothing bothers him. This is just a normal deal for him.
Ever so critical for the championship.
Here we go. Oh, dang. That wasn't planned either. Well, now it's getting interesting. Right in front of us, you saw that. Boy. Dang.
Oh, man, that makes a world of difference.
Yeah.
Not in the show. Not in the show.
Boy, that was a
Tyler
bump.
Hill
Boom.
basically picking up 12 points towards the championship. Just not getting the lead, but it tightens up that paddle big time.
Well, he's got to qualify still. Yeah. Still got to get in the show. That was unexpected. He just jumped out. You saw him right by the Carrillo board there under the LLO. He hopped out.
Checking up the track right now. Brian, what's going on with you? You've made a pretty decent run out there. You happy with that?
Well, we're going to go out. You know, Rich isn't be able to be with us this weekend, so we're going to go out and try and put that thing in the number 1 spot for him and do our best for Rich.
Is he on the phone quite a bit, checking on his car? It's very strange. I don't think that car's ever ran without Rich Guasco.
No, it's a lot different without him being here, keeping us all straight, but, you know, I got Roger.
Track's probably okay. They're just making sure Brett's funny car's up next. We'll hang here for a minute to see how everything goes down there.
Rich Guasco, you're watching the show. And,
Rich Guasco just up in the tower with Donnie.
Come down to a good track and good weather.
Hard as he's tried, he can't retire.
Without mentioning, this is Dad Ron's final race behind the wheel of the rat trap.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, excuse me, it's Ron.
Years,
sorry.
been a good run.
I was thinking he said,
With a lot of history there.
yeah.
Car, great career.
We're invited to Ron's Christmas party. We're going to go to that.
Yeah,
We'll live do some.
We're gonna race each other this afternoon. I'm gonna beat him one last time.
Oh, this is Brian. We'll. Excuse me.
He's gonna make me walk home.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Anyway, we're invited to that. We're going to do some cackles from that when they have in December.
Emotional weekend
We're
for you guys.
honored to be invited to the party.
Rich not being here, but we know you'll do well. And Rich left.
We started my son Michael driving last weekend. He made his first 2 runs. He has the next generation rat trap alter that we're going to run 7-0 back east. And so Michael's getting started. He's a crew member on Hilton's car. So we got a lot for the old man to do. He just won't be pushing the pedal.
Oh, there you go. Well, again, we wish you luck and have a great run.
That was Brian, excuse me. I was thinking it was
Dave up here. Michael, come on
Cool
up
deal.
there. Get up here.
So maybe there's a little
Next
something down there.
generation
They're
of
doing
Raptor.
something.
Michael, you got it there.
Michael, are you ready for your challenge? Yes, sir. I am. Give me a lot to stand up to. I'm going to try to do my best. Some great teachers and great to step into some good cars, good equipment. So it'll be exciting for you. How old are you? 23. 23, getting into it. Yeah, so excited about that. You're going to go to a lower class first, and then 7-0, and then we'll work our way into other classes.
I was going to say, that car's going to have nitro in it the first weekend. Come on.
Well, maybe they put some oil down. Maybe it hurt the motor after all. Maybe it just wasn't a valve train.
So, Michael, 2-3 runs, you'll be comfortable, right? Yeah.
We wish you luck with all that.
I'm going to sit down first. You guys see the traction glue quad 2. Fun interview with the Popes.
Thanks for coming up and chatting with us.
Popes.
Yeah, exactly.
So unfortunately, following there, they did not need Donnie Thompson. The championship run in Top Fuel Eliminator is number 2 of Nitro Funny Car. Session number 3, my apologies.
Well, I saw on Brett Williams' run a big puff of smoke on the left-hand side of the motor, and then we saw a big flash of fire. So it came off early. I know they're disappointed with that run, but they'll be back. They'll have one more shot at it. They want that championship back.
Tyler Hill, Dad Bobby, and Grandma and Grandpa Jim and Alice Clay want that championship. Go to the no great expectation.
What a story. What a story they had buying that car at the last minute, bringing it out here. They did some testing along the way. We won't be down very long, folks, so don't go too far. We got Funny Car coming up next. We already see the Problem Childs matched up against the Capital Punishment Car, Tony Gerardo. And,
Billy Warren's at number 4 at 572.3 with that Problem Child. Tony number 8 at 592.3 with the Capital Punishment Car.
Mike, problem is we've got Funny Cars backed up to the 99 freeway to try to get up here and get in this show.
That's like standard,
Right?
You know, they don't go to the 99 freeway, they don't have enough cars.
Yeah.
And then right after Funny Car,
Fuel altered.
all right, attention to the bits, attention to the bits. A Fuel, you should be in the lanes. A Fuel, you should be in the lanes. Junior Fuel, need you in the lanes, please. Junior Fuel, need you in the lanes, please. Johnny Cowger's the best equipment in the country down there for the SoCal Speed Shop Safety Safari. Won't be long. We're going to be rock and rolling right along. Session number 3 to set the 16-car field in Nitro Funny Car. First round tonight.
Oh, you mean this spot? No,
Yeah, it's going to be cooler. Track conditions are perfect. Of course, we got the best spare track in the country out here. They got all the right equipment, all a good crew, and a lot of people love to come here and race. Even the big show guys come and test here all the time because they know the track is consistently good.
SoCal Speed Shop Safety Squad teams. Down to 2 trucks down there, Donnie. It's all down the shutdown area, pretty much there. So the racing service is always, it's 110% here, and it won't change.
Yeah, looks like they're in their final stages of cleanup down there, and we'll be underway with the funny car. We got any friends in Elko, Nevada watching the show?
Should be home in Elko, Nevada. They should be here.
They should be here.
Yep.
All roads lead to the
Yeah, for a while, and then,
Dragging down oil and sort of material down there. A lot of pressure going on that team to maintain that championship run for top of the old eliminator. Funny one. Well, Bobby Contra, Ronnie Austin, and Michael Bryan, that is going to be another championship that they're in their hands.
Well, they're making consistent runs. They're not hurting the motors. The only problem
Looks like
they have with an oil pump.
Looks like they turned around.
They're looking good over there, and they got big smiles.
Turned off the track, I mean.
Well, when your car runs like that one, that's all it
Right.
Go back to the starting line, see what's happening there.
Uh-oh, man,
Come to life.
There they are.
So Billy Morris,
Billy,
sit number 4,
Let's go.
572.3. Ready, Doc? Yeah,
Problem
Rick
child.
Morris in the bunch.
the
The
guys.
problem child. Where the floor shop, floor going. Little fist bump there. He will come up here in that Niccolo Ultra, CD Corella way. And Tony Gerardo on the bump at 592.3 with that capital punishment in the barrel.
Oh, little tiny burn out there.
Tony yesterday, 592.3 and only 223 miles an hour. The car that is dipped down into the Darren
Becky
Wall,
out there,
570
pushing the
here for
butterflies
Tony
back
Drive.
a little for Billy.
Tony's got a new crew over there this weekend, and they're all doing a good job. Everybody's happy
Amy
over
back
there,
at that Billy.
having a good time, and that's most important for Tony Gerardo.
Absolutely. Of course, the glass contractor lives up there in Pleasanton and puts glass in big buildings. Real big buildings. Well, backup day, part of that contest out for the
Yeah,
Mama
I see
Child.
it. Well, they got 2 of them out there.
Excuse me. Come on, Billy. Let's make it, bump it down a few. If not, make it still the same good pass for the daytime. Running 70s in the day is no easy deal.
One of the first, the funny car with the pedal clutch for Billy Morrison. Team and Eddie Knox looking over his car.
Staging up.
Tony Gerardo, the more traditional clutch, that capital punch.
Tony's
car.
in for the first
Tony
bulb.
is free-stage. Billy coming
Here
up.
comes Billy.
Here we go. They're both free-stage.
Listen to the RPMs are coming up on that throttle, child.
See if I can fall and
Billy
get some
and the
glare
team.
on the screen.
They are
And
set.
all right, Billy. Yeah, there we go.
2:57
257, yeah.
5702.
Nice one for Gerardo, too. Nice pass, both of them.
Up to the number 4 spot at 259.2.
Shoo, Gerardo was thumping too. Look at that. Woo.
For Tony, for top speed of the
Yeah.
race, for Funny Cars.
Yeah.
Capital
Nice one.
Punishment Team.
Nice passes. First first pair out. Let's see what happens with the rest. If it's that good for those guys, it can be just as good, if not better, for the rest of them. Looks like they made it off just fine. I'm going to spin it back around here. Again, you guys let me know what you think about me jumping onto the regular Facebook and about sharing any of your things. I'll check after the race for your comments, but that'll probably be a better view once I go back to the regular Facebook. I at least get to adjust it once, which I can't do now, to pull them in closer. So let me know. I appreciate it.
Bill Wyndham, the shade down to Firebird. Brand new car for Bill. Get behind the wheel of the Buffalo pacemaker.
All right, Bill.
69
Let's get it.
Hit from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Donnie, didn't go getting in behind the wheel.
You know, he just showed up to be a spectator. Luckily, he had his fire suit with him and his new suitcase, and they put him right to duty. Yeah, Ryan Austin, of course, got sick. I heard he was on the premises walking around with a mask on. We'll have to see if we can get word from him what's going on with him, but he wasn't well enough to drive the car and stepped aside, let Nathan Sicko drive it. It's a fairly new car here, and I don't think they have everything ironed out with that car.
No, I talked to Ryan's head, Ron, and he said they're still trying to find the combination here. The new combination, but hey, we know what the old car ran like.
Yeah. We're going to find out right now as they're pulling into the beat.
Yeah, Wyndham, one of those pedal clutch guys over there, has gone 7083. Nathan has gone 6 flat. Number 11 right side, number 16 left side. Good possibility those runs will not hold up. About to find out now. Wyndham brings the RPM up on that shakedown car big time, Johnny.
Yeah, they bring it up to about 4,400 RPM. They're both pre-staged, Mike English.
Nathan gets in, way down Wyndham. What's the RPM starting to come up?
All right, Bill. That was a nice pass. Even though you had to back out a little, that was a nice pass. It's probably an 80.
That's the best run he's made
Yep.
on that brand new car.
Yep.
Nathan, number 9. Bill Wyndham, number 10.
He had more in it. He had more in it.
All smiles on the
Yeah.
Bill Wyndham car as the group runs down to their truck to go pick them up. They'll be happy with that run.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely get up into that number 9 spot. Bill Wyndham was going 214 miles an hour.
Yeah.
You saw that motor go dead down there. Top end.
Yeah.
Jeff Bodine.
All right.
Come up.
Well, here we go. This will be a good pair too. Both those guys can haul, bud.
Pretty stunning, isn't it, Johnny
It's just beautiful. Just a beautiful car. Former Jim Head car that Chad Head drove to a victory here at the March meet.
2013.
Yeah, it's been a while. That car's been sitting ever since. They just got it out of the mothball.
Yeah, straight out of the mothball, just like that. Jeff Bodine. Then Gunny Clark and Bodine from Steve out of Boyden Park. A guy that builds, his work, his fabrication work is incredible. Jeff Bodine built that car.
Both of these cars, paint jobs designed by Kenny Youngblood, one of the best.
Absolutely.
No, he is the best. He is the best.
So Matt Bynum, of course, this weekday job. Car chief for Alexis Cesario.
Yeah, then he's got the worship family out here supporting him.
Nicky Bonifani sitting down there on the starting line. Chuck Worship helping out. See Chuck Ted down there.
All right, Matt. Let's get it. Come on, Jeff. Let's put Keith's tune-up to good use on this
Matt
pass.
Bynum, great day. Matt has gone 598.2 for the 11th spot. Jeff Bodie, 669, pin number 16.
Oh, he can run quicker than that. He can run down in the 70s, even in the 60s.
RPM
Here we
coming
go.
up on Matty Bynum.
What happened? The chute came out. Ooh, 82 for Matt.
238
There
miles
we go.
an hour. Jeff Bodie was side by
Yeah,
side.
whatever
with
happened
Matt
there.
Bynum that popped that parachute out.
Maybe
Jeff
it wasn't
goes
supposed to.
639, gets off that bump spot up to the 14.
Nice pass,
Bynum
Matt.
to the bottom and quick half of the field. 582.5, 238.
Okay, they made it off okay. A little puff, but they still made it off.
Give me an idea. Jeff Moniz was over 200 miles an hour at the 8 mile.
Out of the gate, great.
Hey, all my friends sitting in the grandstands on the pit side here, I just want to give you a quick invitation. If you'd like to walk around the tower, behind the Michelob Ultra sign here, the quarter-mile courtyard over on the other side of the track there is open. You're welcome to walk over there, have a great seat there. You can walk up to that blue wall there and see what it's like to have one of these great nitro cars do a burnout right in your face, Donnie.
Right? Might even blow. So Tim Boychuk not going to make this Q3.
Decided out to run this session. Tim Boychuk sitting in number 2 spot, 568.4. Just said, you know what, I'm going to sit it out round number 1 later on today.
He's up there with his daughter, Angelina, who's going to get fitted for that funny car and driving it soon, and his son-in-law, Cameron.
Cameron Bray, absolutely. So Jeff Butterback and Bobby Cottrell come up. Bobby, you're national champion again. Bucky's Auto there, Northwest Chevrolet Benchmark RV. Big Ken gets a pat on that car there. Mike O'Brien walks up here, Jeanette down there, Bucky out in front of his driver. Jeff Butterback, the surfer. Advanced Services Vega, sitting on the bump at a 644.0. Bobby, number 1. Mikey Austin. In the contest, Donnie. Hey,
Yeah. Sorry, Jeff. Doggone it. Yeah, it looked like it was idling up there, like something was happening. We couldn't.
Yeah.
Very frustrating. You warm the car up in the pit. You set all your
Jeff Butterback, not
set
backing up
everything where it's
down there.
supposed to be, and you come out and something else
They're
just
going to
doesn't
send
work
Bobby
right.
on a single run.
Very frustrating.
Unfortunately, that advanced services card.
I don't know if they're waiting for Jeff to get out or not.
Not sure what happened to that team. Kind of the 2-car blues, unfortunately. Bobby will go on a single run here. 5, 6, 7, 9. Number 1. The green car gets to show off.
It's for a daytime tune-up pass. Woo! Wow!
261
Wow!
miles an hour. 252 to the 330 in that twilight
Wow.
zone. 372, 207 to half track, and then 559,
Holy crap, that's
261
great.
miles an hour. Bobby Cottrell.
Nice pass, Bobby.
Jeff
breaks that
Nice tune-up, Bucky.
further from the field in
Nice
another
pass.
championship run. Holy. Jeff Butterback down there had a ringside seat for that baby. So you want to be alongside of him. Man, I mean to tell you, 5:59.5, 261. Holy cow. Top speed, flowing key in the
He has to say, he has to, Mike has to say cow, but I can say crap. Holy crap. Or even a few others, but yeah, that was a great pass.
Buddy, Mike, Ken, and Jeanette, and the whole team. Oh, I didn't. By the way, Donnie, Rachel says it's race day down in Melbourne, Australia. You were too late. Sorry. Sunday morning down under. Feels like Sunday morning here. Yeah. So now, the boys just from Northern California and one of the best drivers in the business, James Day, who just had a kablow it yesterday and wounded that baby big time. Would like to get himself in the field now for sure. Of course, Drew Austin, James Gadd passed the bunch there. Sitting at number 9, spot at 5:88.9.
Now, if anybody could match Bobby and Bucky, it's the Drews, the Austins. That car can run. It ran a 54 here last year, March meter year at the end of the last year here at the reunion. They got that it's actual Ford motor made after the old shotgun Hemi.
Now trying to get
that was outlawed for quite a while. They were able to bring it back here in Nostalgia Funny Car. They opened it up, let them bring it in, and
hey, let's not forget Grandpa Walwell.
It hauls butt.
Watching his son and grandson here. You know, he'll be on this car doesn't look good. He'll be on the phone. By the way, if you can't see where you're going because you lost a pair of glasses, I have them down here. So quad out there in front of Jeff Butterback, going to push him off the track here in a second. Continued on the qualifying.
While it's down for a few minutes, I'm going to share a little bit of history about the shotgun motor and how it indirectly was modeled. It was Brad Anderson's head, as I recall, was modeled after that to some degree. I used to hang out in the shop with Leroy Chatterton, and Brad Anderson would come in, and they conspired to build the flathead motor, and Glidden was always on. Leroy was on the phone with Glidden all the time, so they didn't infringe upon the shotgun motor head because they had to have the valves at a different angle than the shotgun, but it was a similar deal. So, and it had a smaller chamber for the alcohol guys, so they could use a lighter piston, which enabled the fathead motor to rev up quicker because there wasn't so much weight on the piston and the whole bob weight assembly, which is a bunch of technical junk. But I was there when they developed that back in that day. I used to hang out in the shop and eavesdrop, and they'd always joke to me, "Don't you tell anybody." Like, yeah, who's gonna listen to me? But be around their shop. It was in the mid to late '80s when that was designed, and I remember all the conversations that Chatterton would have with Glidden on the phone. Like, who are you talking to today? I'm back on talking with Glidden. Make sure we get the cylinder head designed right. And There's your litlittle bit of a
All right.
obscure history lesson on the Fathead, how it compared to the shotgun motor. So I'm sure these guys, shotgun motor in the Austin's car is probably designed right after the regular shotgun Hemi that Ford designed. That's probably quite a bit better design for what they're doing with the supercharged alcohol stuff. Where they don't have to have the huge dome piston in there. They use it in the injected nitro cars a lot. Less piston weight, more bottom end, more torque off the line.
Drew his burnout, of course, Jack passed down there. First man ever, the first racer ever, double up in an NHRA national event with his top alcohol funny car and top fuel. In fact, is still the only guy ever to do the double up, win in the sportsman category and a professional category. Well, that family has a lot of talent. Yes, they do. And my grandpa Waldo. He's not here this weekend. He's at home. We wish him well. And, you know, see what the boys can come up with. Of course, James in the country. I mean, he will feel. In fact, when they built the new Bergholzer Brothers fuel alternate this year today, it'll run. They called on him to be shaken down. Went 690 his first run. Shake it down for Ron Cass, right? Yes, absolutely. Pat Austin looking over his kid's car here. Cecil Matthews and the team over there. Crew chiefs walk away. Drivers are pulling into the beam. Drew wants to get in the top half of the field. James Day once again in the field.
Woo, nice one. 71, easy pass.
252, Drew Austin. 581 at only
Speed was there though, 250.
The bump is now 642. Drew Austin up to the
Now James hurt some pistons in it, but they're in there. Yeah. Woo. That's good. That's kind of good. They have to race number one, so they might want to move off of that spot. Try to get in the top half of the field. They certainly don't want to go slower. All righty. Shaping up. Shaping up.
Corey Lee, Dan Oran Jr. Very speed shop. Infinity Plumbing sidecar for Dan Oran. Fastest funny car. 95 miles an hour. Does his burnout with this local ultralight. Corey Lee.
All right, Dan.
Jerry Turner, the Pepper team.
Come on, Corey.
Corey Lee, 6 flat 4, number 13. Dan Horan, number 5, 5708. Of course, Bobby Contral, top speed of the meet with that 559 run, 261.27 miles an hour. Stunning paint job, another one. Kevin Youngblood designed paint job. Corey Lee over there at Gary Turner. That's one of the most beautiful cars out there. Of course, Dan Horan, his Camaro over here, former national champion. Dan's pretty pumped up as his dragster is number one.
Yeah.
And he wants to put this funny car on the number one spot.
That would be neat.
A car that has dipped down into the 550s before. Very short. Yeah, very short-lived funny cars. His dragster driver, B. Kaiser, now turned crew chief when the funny car runs.
Both of them are in pre-stage.
596.1, 247. Steps up and then he will move. Let's see. We've rarely seen Dan Scarter.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
Absolutely. That was weird. Corey Lee up to the number 13 spot.
At least Corey got in. That was a nice pass.
Stand on that
You know, we're going to have to change a couple pistons probably.
For 5 spots. Plus still stays Chris Davis. 642.7 with the old school Nitro car. Next up, Mike Peck and the Quote Wizard.
All right, these guys run strong too.
Jeff Gregory, former Top Fuel Hydro driver. He'll be in the Michelob Ultra CP Corello lane. And Mike Peck Sr. with Quote Wizard team car in from Washington. Daughter Natalie sent us a message, said Junior's not driving this weekend, brother Mike Peck Jr., because him and wife are having a baby this weekend. Very cool. They have a good excuse to miss a race then. Questionable. Yeah. Mike Peck Sr., former 7-0 Pro National Champ, sitting in that A spot at 576.5. Jeff Gregory, relatively new to Nitro Funny Car and making a progression. With you and I watched him over the years, so Donnie, slowly get there. It's just not an easy thing to do. Especially coming from a pro, getting into this type deal. It's an interesting thing.
Yes! Gary, yes! Yes! Woo! Eduardo! Yes! Where did you find that at? Look on the left thing going there, 5 o'clock. No way. It is a pitch.
Hey, will Gucci walk away and the driver bump him into the light?
Digging through the filing circle, yeah,
Glare on the screen. Still able to see a little.
Free stage, Mike.
Maybe compensating for the light. With the light on the screen. In and out of it.
Jeff Gregory started to move there. That's the distance launch and then that
Well, I don't know,
kind of goes over. Goes 8 flat. So Mike Peck will stand on the 576.5 to stay number 8.
Well, that's good.
Comes.
Number 8.
System 1 filtration. System team car. Corey McClanahan. Corey coming up here. The back attack. Cars that just have a team of makers get together. Got one mic crease. This car is well, Corey said, this is it. I got one shot. He's starting to get comfortable. He hadn't driven a funny car since he had his whole life in a funny car. Of course, Rick Akers, who owns the car, very sick, and he said this is his medicine coming out here and running that car. Brad Thompson. Wife Jana put together the Halloween costume contest today. They got cash on the line for this. Jana went out and got sponsors for them. But I got to tell you, Donnie, we got to appreciate Jana. She said, there's cheerleader, but she said, I am not in the contest. Yeah, I can't vote for her. Yeah. We already did.
I still don't think you're all fucked up.
Corey Mack. Watch that Firebird for Rick Akers and the team over there. See what it does. A lot of stuff going on today. Donnie, we're not down. We're going to have an autograph sign session later on. Top fuel drivers. Yeah, it's going to be a fun deal right down here in the California Hot Rod Reunion Central 10. Honorees are going to be down there. We already have our posters to be signed, huh, Mike? Yes, sir. Kevin Stiff, thank you. Jana Thompson, bringing her husband in. Corey Mack, led by Greason, Rick Akers.
We did bought it for $5.
Brad went 623 yesterday, shuts it off. Corey has both problems. Brad's a pedal clutch, RPM coming up big time.
Woo. Corey's hopping around, wasn't he?
Corey pedaling is not going to be in that 16-car field tonight. 718, 127 for Corey Mack. So Brad will be 14.
Woo.
Less exchange.
Barely.
Corey Mack, 718.
Doggone it.
Not going to be part of that.
Sorry, Corey. Doggone, going to miss you in the first round.
Far side. Got one more pair of funny cars, Mike, and then the fuel.
Let me get them fuel altered. Yeah.
I've pulled him 712 times.
Jerry Youngblood behind the wheel of the Optic. Dennis Sweargen in the Kingman. SoCal Machine Tool Special. Chris Davis, Old School Nitro. Jerry's like my hero. Shows up Saturday. One shot qualifying. Pretty impressive if he's pulling off. Of course, Chris Davis can start out in that number 16 spot. Jerry, you guys can step up and bump him out.
Hey, and Londo, we got a job for him.
Always drama on the funny cars for anything with nitro. Don't want any trouble, don't pull the coil wires off.
Is that what they told you?
With the jacket on? With the jacket on. A little hot for the jacket. Hey, Londo!
Do it. Honorary James Hill said, leave the trailer. They don't even pay him the trailer. So here we go. Donnie Couch, final pair. The Sentas in funny car later on today. Jerry Youngblood, SoCal Machine Tool Special. Crew Chief Dennis Sweargen and Chris Davis for Old School Nitro.
Oh my God! I run out.
Chris Davis, a half-track right out there. Or Dennis Sweargen standing down there. His funny car coming back here. The Piccolo Ultra CC Corolla like one. His day job on the couch. Here's Chris Baldwin, Top Fuel Drag, there's the Camping World Drag Racing Series.
Yeah, saw him last weekend in Dallas. It's a fun group over there. Kristen's
Unfortunately, career best numbers. It was just a bloodbath. They qualified it. She didn't get in the 16-car field.
It was a tough field down there. Tough break for them. They're a new team, and they'll get it.
Chris Davis back. Dennis Sweargen leaning over Jerry Youngblood there. Dennis Sweargen walking away from Jerry Youngblood here. Chris Davis rolls up over there. Fuel Walters on the
There
pad.
we go. Chris has got to bring it in. There we go. Okay. Pedals it to a 27.
Wow, watch out there, Jerry Youngblood almost over here on the wall there. Chris Davis improves to a 627, 228. But man, I'm going to tell you, Terry Youngworth was moving around down there. Got over.
I'm going to pull this off, you guys, and plug my charger in. So excuse the bumping around for a minute, just in case we need it. I don't know if I need it or
What a
not.
way to end Funny Car. We have fuel Albert's coming.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting enough.
I got to catch my breath here.
All right, got it plugged in just in case I need it. I don't know what's going to drag the track again, so we'll see. See what happens, but I want to get plugged in, and just in case we're getting low. It's, you know, been on for a while.
Well, the good news, we look down the track down there, the top end is that they're off the track, and I believe all we got to do is replace those orange buckets, and we can rock and roll right into double A fuel altered qualifying session number 1. Change here to stand up and stretch your legs. Don't go away, because fuel altered qualifying session number 1. If you've never seen fuel alters before, you are in for a treat. They're wild, they're wacky, they're crazy. And fuel alters is not about low ET or anything like that. It's about getting to the finish line under power in your own lane and ahead of the guy in the other lane. So a couple of cool things that are going to happen tonight I talked about after fuel altered session number 2 later on this evening. Honorees down on the stage, if you did not go to the double here last night during the reception, they don't honoree. Bob Bentley wants to introduce you to them down on the stage down here. Also, it's Saturday night Cackle Fest here. The California Hot Rod Reunion. Going to line them up. First, we'll run them down the track here. Let you get a good look at the cars here. The crews tow them down the track there. They can turn out the top end, line them up, and then we're going to push them down the track. Right down their fire approach here, just like they used to do in the olden days. They used to push start. Top fuel eliminator. They will circle around. We're going to line them up out on the track here. But just sit there and cackle as long as they can before they melt them to the ground. And then you are welcome to come out on the track and get a look at these great Cackle Fest cars. Meet the drivers, meet the crews, get a picture, get an autograph. You'd like. I got just one favor. Please don't climb the fence. Walk around the yard here. Definitely just lost the point of my God. What they do so very well, actually, I tell you. Was it truly the most spectacular class ever? The NHRA Heritage Series Championship Dragon. Double A fuel alters, man. Just love to watch it. And look, the Red Dragon, Plan A, quad going down the track here, the big slow multi-season corner lane. What that does is there's a drag behind the quad there. It's absolutely very cool. It's like a chain location. Another idea that I had absolutely nothing to do with. Kevin in the house. Very cool.
All right. Nitro Kevin got mentioned. Good for him and Brian. Been hanging out with them behind the scenes. Had dinner with them last night.
Did you do all day? Huh? They do get a shot for that.
Well, the good news is they're the first pair of double-A fuel alternators around behind the tower out of the stage plate. Johnny West, team in from Arizona. Patience car, the Giordano family out of Las Vegas. Johnny went to the money round. Double-A fuel alters to March B. James Giordano. Family that just has. They got an altered 7.0 Pro. They got the double-A fuel altered. Who knows what else? They got a whole fleet of race cars over there out of Las Vegas today for West Coast Fabrication. Oh, he got back just in time, Donnie Counts for double-A fuel altered. I wasn't going to miss this. Not at all. Johnny West, the guy is just a Hall of Fame career over there far side that three-way Chevrolet lane. James Giordano Jr. That family, just had a second ago before you walk back in the tower here, Giordano's have a boatload of race cars.
Do they really?
Oh, they got the altered, qualified like number 6, 7.0 Pro. That's the alcohol car. They're ready to run the double-A fuel altered here. Junior and senior get together here. Man, we're a family out.
Yeah, great racing family though. There's Johnny West. He makes a lot of parts and pieces for all these guys out here and at the big show.
Yeah, that West Coast fabrication. West Coast fabrication.
Let's go, yeah.
Queens Creek, Arizona. Here we go. James Giordano Jr. going to be the first one to come rolling up here. The Michelob Ultra lane. Johnny West.
All right, James, your Boise Night Fire champion. Should for quite a while to win that, and they pulled it off this year. You were watching with this then. Pulled it off. Won the race. That's one of the big ones for the few alters, the Boise Night Fires, and of course this one and the March meet.
Don't feel off. Always have that plan A, right?
I like following these guys around. Jeff Bennett's here with Pure Heaven. We ran that thing on and off quite a while, plus Jeff's own car, so the few alters are special time.
First pair, AA fuel alter.
West, well, him and Winevsky, Barbara Winevsky and Dylan have a really nice group together down in Arizona. We'll see what they can do this year with the group, if they can get some more races. Both of them are pre-staged.
All right, both pre-staged, Mike English. Here we go. There's that first pair.
All right. Nice pass.
225 miles an hour. Johnny West had better early numbers, and you saw whiffs of smoke out of that Plan A car. Donnie Couch rolled around the throttle, 642, 1 to 67 for the team out of Arizona. Yeah, Johnny West car into the track. Oh, what's wrong with that? The fuel alter.
Yeah, that's normal. That's what they're supposed to do, right? All right, Tom. The up until James won, the defending Night Fire champ out of Boise.
I love the drag racing, Mike. Oh, how I love the drag racing. So Kyle Hunt. By the way, Johnny Couch, I'll tell you in a second after the
both the great families to hang. And the Geronals as well right here.
Kyle Hunt, third generation driver here. Yeah, Dave Hunt made that game legendary. Of course, Jan Rick drove that car. They have added a car to their collection. I don't know if you know that. There's now a top fuel dragster, part of that Hunt family over there. Well, they're serious racers. It looks like they're adding on to their agony.
Adding on to their arsenal. Hey, we get some cloud cover.
Company of the Red Dragon.
Yeah, we're getting some cloud cover behind me. It's starting to cool off.
Ran a funny car for a while. Yes, he did.
That'll make it nice for tonight.
I think it was the record. Kyle Huff, now 30 years old, and believe it or not, he has over 10 years driving experience. He was still a senior in high school when he started driving. Yeah, his grandpa Dave's dad, Rick, AA fuel. You'd be a senior in high school, and they go, hey, what'd you do this weekend? What, 220 miles an hour by grandpa's fuel alter? All right, both crew chiefs signaling to each other that they're making the final adjustments as they walk away from the car.
Here we go.
It's funny, Rick Huff used to drive that car, and he's standing down there pointing his ears.
Yeah. All right. He backed out. It was gone on a good run.
614, 200 miles an hour for Tom.
Nice pass, Tom.
The fuel alters are putting on a show here. Scotty Couch.
Those are some good runs.
Pretty exciting. This is their first attempt at the track.
Yeah.
And they're all doing a good job so far.
Yeah.
Kyle working on the throttles out there. 170 just is going to be a good one here. Pure heaven. And high heaven. And high heaven.
All right, Jeff.
Dewey Cowan over there far side. Sean Cowan driving. And Jeff Bennett keeping that name. And
the boss.
So famous. Pure heaven is part of Southern California law. double-A fuel alternate.
Jeff the Boss Bennett.
Southern California was where the fuel alters came from. There was a number of cars on the East Coast, including
Not that many.
You know, Daddy Bleeker had that car out of Chicago. You know, the Farmer Hill Bat have a fuel alter. But this is where it really was.
Yeah, Irwindale, Lyons, and Orange County.
And occasionally in Carlsbad.
Yeah, there you go.
First race I went to was with Dad to see Willie Morris back in Irwindale.
Oh, how about that for a burnout for the high heaven car? His father-in-law, the late great Leon Fitzgerald, man.
Beautiful car. You really need to be up close with this car. Appreciate it. Just beautiful car.
It's immaculate.
Interesting note, big block Chevrolets for both cars.
Big Chevys. That's what they ran back in the day. Ran 670s all the time with them.
Couple of Dan and Bonnie, big block Chevrolet on nitro. Remember when that high heaven car used to come out of Colorado and come down here when the Jackson brothers made that name so famous? Everybody hated to see that car come through the gate. Of course, Jeff Bennett, his father-in-law, the late great Leon,
Made that name famous.
former U.S. national
I got to
champion.
post a picture I
was
found
Pierre
with
Heaven.
all three of them. Jeff, Amos,
We both bumping them into the beams. They're
and Leon,
both
all
in
together at
free
the back of the lanes, getting it back to the track, I believe. Get it back to the
Jeff
pit.
Bennett
Here we
said,
go.
Sean Six, 49 to 200 miles an hour. Sean Gallant in the high heaven car. Jeff Bennett got a little bit squirrely.
Yeah, got a little loose up the starting line, got her sideways.
862, 8129.
Good. Making
Jeff
some
Bennett.
power.
Tom Padilla still sitting up there in that number one spot at 6:14.6.
Making some power.
Ryan Hope.
Track's cooling down. It's
Dylan
overcast.
Whitehouse,
Clouds coming in.
Chuck Speed Shop team.
All right,
Congratulations,
Dylan.
Tim. Still in high school.
Yeah, he's a great kid. I interviewed him yesterday, and he's got a bright future ahead of him.
Ryan Hope will be over there far side. The legendary car. Rich Kowalsko and the team. Pure hell.
Rich Bosco, for the first time, is not here this weekend, but giving him instructions by phone.
Yep. Missing you, Rich. Hope you're on the feed
No,
here.
that car doesn't
Uh-oh.
run good. Rich
That
won't
don't
need a
look
phone.
good.
No, he'll be down there.
That don't
Yeah.
look good. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Woo.
Put my vote for Kelly Hall.
Yes, absolutely. Of course, the text message from, the driver of that Napa Toyota, Ron Capps, Jeff, I agree 100%. It's Dylan Winevsky for the Chuck Speed Center over there in Arizona, and Robert's Auto Service. How about that burnout for Pure Hell and Brian Hope? Of course, Dylan, just 18 years old now. He got runner-up March Green a couple years back. Mom Gwen standing down there watching her little boy. Well, got sister out in front of the car there. The backup phase. That's a little awesome for the White FC family. Ryan Hope over there. Joe Velasco out in front of Dad's car there.
Pierre Hill's run 5s before here at Bakersfield. That thing can run. Now that it's cooled off,
Of course,
we'll
Johnny
see.
Couch, Johnny West, who just ran a little bit ago, helps out on this Dylan Winevsky
Does
tournament.
he?
Yeah. Arizona neighbors there.
good man to have on your side.
Yeah.
Ryan Hope, part of that Hope Racing family, down will be up in the next pair. Son Michael making his mark.
Yeah, start his career.
And Ryan Hope. Both of them pre-staged. Set, go.
Here we go. Oh! Butter and popping, but he made it pass. Del Rey got a 650 out of it. Yeah.
14:48 and 61
Yeah.
miles an hour for Brian Hope and the team.
He had the front wheels in the air.
Yeah,
during all
I saw that.
Yeah.
Nice wheelie.
Iterating
Right.
that trap, his final race ever after 25 years.
Well, he's had a great career, and
Hasn't he?
we wish him well, whatever he's going to do. And
I
it
can tell
sounds
you
like
what,
he's going to play with his grandson a little bit.
grandson Michael's down here watching Grandpa. They've already got a car built for him, and he's starting to make his way. Randy Bradford. Bradford's family double-A fuel altered. Randy down living up
All right,
in
Randy.
Washington, another one of those legendary cars. Remember, I know you remember Bradford Crankshaft service on Garden Grove Boulevard.
Yes,
Drawn
sir.
out the late great Dexter Bradford, who did so much, and his kid Randy carried on the tradition. Word goes out to fire up the next pair. Randy Bradford, Ron Hope. Johnny, how many times do you think these two guys have paired up?
Hundreds. Here we go, the rat trap in the Michelob Ultra CB Gorilla Lane. Gonna do his burnout right now, folks.
Here comes Randy Bradford. His burnout that three-way Chevrolet lane. Tom Padilla still sitting out that number one spot at 614 points to go. The banner for Ron Hope in the retirement run. Team in from Franklin, Tennessee. Randy Bradford. Rat Trap in Bradford. Go back 50 years. Double-A fuel altered race.
Everybody meet David Kennedy. David Kennedy, everybody. Okay. You embarrassed now? Hi, David. Yes. Nice to meet you, David.
David Kennedy. Jack's doing some intros down there.
Burnouts are done. Drivers are going to
Okay.
come forward. Brian
Two veterans.
His son Michael down there at the top
Side by
end.
side.
They're going to wait for Dad/Grandpa.
Pairing up.
His final race, Ron Hope, like nothing better to go out in style. From the wall, Double-A fuel altered, the California hot rod V8. Here we go.
Whoa, Whoa! Nice one, Randy. He still runs a 6 after smoking the tires. That was awesome, Randy. That was awesome. Wow. Blazes him and runs a 6. That was awesome. Randy's, that thing's got some power behind it. All right, Roddy's up to good. Good to see them here, too. Nice pass, Randy. That was great. Sorry I lost you in the photo. I thought you were just going to shut it off.
Rosa Flournoy, your son is up next, and the car's fired, the Godzilla, and we know you're looking on.
Rosa's sitting down here. That's Bob in the front seat.
And we know Dad, Eddie Flournoy's looking down from heaven and saying, "That's my boy. Go get him, son."
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Out front there, the team. Hot Rodney Flournoy comes up. Godzilla. Custom engine builder out of Carson. All-time favorites, man. The guy's nitro career is probably 50 years done. He knows.
Yes, 50 years as a teenager. He tuned John Kimball's top fuel dragster.
And drove it, and there was again, and he bought that cherry roof funny car.
Yes, the Mustang. They raced it. Eddie's driven a lot of stuff. Rodney's just doing a great job with the fuel altered. He's driving the A-gas Camaro out here. A great family, and I love these guys.
Bias out front there, Rodney. Mama down there in the Chevrolet truck, watching her son there. Whole bunch. SoCal blower boys.
They have more fun than most teams out here, I can tell you that.
They wore me out in an hour.
Yeah, they are a great group. Love hanging out.
Rodney will come up. Final car, AA fuel altered. 6:14.6, still set number one.
All right, you guys, we're due back at 4, I believe. For the 4 or 5, I posted it on there, and I can't recall already. For the first round of funny car, third round of top fuel, and I believe fuel altered again.
Yeah, she's purring pretty good.
Kind of a checkout pass.
Congratulations. Through the center line, 8-11-112. It did not.
That's right.
8-11-112.
All right, you guys.
Man, that was awesome. Over near the center line, Rodney pulls it back, doesn't joint a single cone, and he'll take the turnoff out there to close out session number
All right,
one.
you guys.
Double A fuel alter. Johnny, quick reminder, after the Cackle Fest tonight, Joe Wallen in the staging.
That's right, you guys. I'll be doing Joe Wall up, so stay tuned if you like some rock music. I'm going to be doing that with Joe tonight.
Looking forward to it.
We like that, hang out with Joe. So we will see you back here in a little bit for our
Johnny Couch is going to dance.
next round. We'll see if they'll make